welcome to the Bucket Boys Podcast.
Hey, yo.
I'm your host, Gunnar Cain. This is my best buddy, Zak Rector.
Hi, friends.
We're the Bucket Boys. This is a show where we pull your topics out of this bucket and talk about them. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. Sometimes we got to edit stuff out because Zak says bad words.
Fuck! Sorry.
We do have to bleep that one out. But we'll start saying F words shortly. If you want your topics read, hit us up at the email at thebucketboyspod@gmail.com. Or you can DM us and go follow us on Instagram at the Bucket Boys Podcast. And full video available on YouTube at the Bucket Boys Podcast. And we do clips.
We clip it up. Clip it up on the TikTok, the Instagrams.
At Bucket Boys Pod. On iTunes. Leave us a review, please.
Are we on iTunes?
Yeah.
Sick.
Dude, we're way on iTunes.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Samsung Light.
That's Android user over here. That's why you broke a nail. Dude,
Yeah.
I do want to get into that a little bit, but
We don't have to. Yeah, let's keep bringing attention to it.
yeah, iTunes, leave a review and check us out on Spotify.
Please.
Please. So Zak broke a nail right before we started videoing.
Fuck.
Right before the show, Zak broke a nail and is distraught, dude. It looks like he's in a bad mood.
It's just one of those things. You know how, you're just going to be thinking about it nonstop.
I'm going to be thinking about it for a while.
It's not even your nail.
It's not even my nail, dude. And he just seemed so upset.
Just trying to open my drink.
He just got his mani done, dude. And he goes and brings it.
I needed to cut them anyway. They're long. I got too much calcium.
Too much. Is that too much or not enough if you're breaking them?
I think if they can get this long, which is crazy, that's 2 weeks.
Is that really 2 weeks?
2 weeks since I cut them.
Dude, this is like a month.
Really?
Yeah. My nails don't grow.
That's crazy. You don't bite them?
Sometimes I bite them. Sometimes I clip them. But I mean, look, that pinky nail right there, that's a month.
That's a month of growth. This is 2 weeks.
Am I dying? Am I not healthy?
One of us is.
Am I not healthy?
I don't know.
Should your nails grow that much?
I don't know.
Right in. How long should your nails be after 2 weeks?
I'm going for a Guinness Book of World Records.
You'll never get there.
No, not for the longest nails.
Fastest
That's
nails.
crazy. No. How many fucking people can ask me why my nails are so long?
Yeah, dude. You seen those people, the Guinness World Record
Yeah,
people with the
it's nuts.
nails? Dude, it's so
I
gross.
don't believe it's even real.
It's real, but it's nasty.
'Cause
And they start to curl after a while.
Yeah. This is 2 weeks growth, and I just tried to open a drink and broke it. How are they growing that long?
I wonder
without just chicken. What? I don't know. I was trying to think of
Had
a
a
word.
drumstick and it really
Without
started
just-
sticking, dude.
Falling off.
I wonder, do they really curl up?
I mean, I'm
Or
sure
do they
do.
get so soft that they have to curl them?
See, the thing is, to get your nails that long, you have to just lay in bed all the time. Like, you can't do anything.
You literally cannot do anything.
I don't care if you put it in a little velvet sack.
Do they do that?
Yeah, you never seen that? They unveiled it. He's
never
walking around with that long Crown Royal bag on.
Yeah. He's like, damn, that boy parties.
Yeah, I don't believe it's real.
It is weird. Like, why do they do that? Is it to break the world record? Because there are several people with those long nails.
Yeah,
Not all of them have the world record.
It might be a cultural thing. I don't know.
I really don't know, but it is.
I have no clue. If it is, I don't want to be a part of that culture. I'll tell you that.
It's not cute.
No.
And they paint them. Did you ever notice that? Dude, what do they smell like? Yuck.
I didn't think they painted them. I just thought they were brown and dead and nasty.
They're for sure gross.
Yeah.
Ew, dude. I don't like that we started this way, and I'm really sorry.
You started. This is all you. Write in your hate mail to Gunnar Cain Comedy on all platforms. Tell him he's gross.
Yeah.
Anyway, how you been?
I'm so upset about this. Dude, a fucking deer hit my car.
Oh. So you didn't hit a deer?
No, a deer hit my car.
Where at?
The door.
No, like where geographically?
The road.
So you're...
So I'm driving. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Because I've got something to do. Okay?
Yeah, tomcatting around.
Yeah, I'm out there. Dude, I have pulled a muscle in my neck and it is bothering me.
Too.
Did you? Right?
But it's my shoulder.
Right here.
Let's just massage ourselves. Let's do an hour of
You know what?
self-soothing.
We get 30 seconds of massage. Go.
I can't move my arm that way.
You're just moaning. Dude, the audio would be so wild on a massage. So,
Hold on, before you move on.
Yeah.
Not for me, because the last time I went and got a massage, the lady, I guess, thought I wanted deep tissue, and I'm too much of a pussy to tell her to stop.
Yeah,
so the
dude.
whole time I'm just like,
it hurts.
she's like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, it feels good."
I'm fantastic. So
deep tissue is not where it's at, by the way, because I felt like shit after that.
No, because it hurts, dude.
It
They
was so
bruise
painful.
you. Yeah. So I'm driving. It's 11 o'clock at night, and there are 4 deer. I'm driving. So like on my left there is a little hill and woods, and on my right there's a golf hole, a green, right? And so I'm driving, and I see 4 deer on the hill, and one of them starts walking. So I stop my car, and they walk. They take their time. Whatever. Flashing my lights at them, like, hurry.
Get out of here.
Hey, what are you doing out there?
I'm driving here.
Don't you have a bedtime? So I let them, they all 4 pass, right? They all 4 pass. They go down on the golf hole, I assume going to practice.
Yeah.
And
Getting in that night game.
that night putts.
Yeah.
So I let my foot off the brake. I'm maybe going 3 miles an hour. Whoa-bam!
Oh, so
Fifth one right into the side of my car.
Wait up.
Oh, you going that way? Yeah, dude, I was mad.
It was that deer that none of the other deer wanted to hang out
Yeah,
with.
they were like, just go.
He's like, dude, we're getting away from him.
If we
He's
just-
like, hey guys, wait up.
Exactly. Oh, Corolla. And then those 4 deer for the rest of the time, they'd be like, you remember when Jack ran into that Corolla?
What a dipshit.
Fucking idiot. Yeah, dude, I was motherfucking that deer
Could you tell if it was
immediately.
Could you tell if it was a buck?
No, people keep asking me this, and I couldn't tell. I didn't even see it. It was little.
Yeah.
I know that. Because I couldn't even see it in my door. In
so
my
it was-
window.
It was just a little baby trying to catch up.
Fucking dumbass. Anyways,
Hold
yeah.
on, I got little legs.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. And it just, and you can almost see like its head hit like my fender area, not my fender, but like, the wheel well piece.
Yeah.
There's a little dent there and a big ass dent
So
in
you
my
just-
door.
Just folded into your car.
Yeah, like a dumbass.
Did it die or did it like shake it off and just keep
It
going?
ran off. Dude, I was so mad.
And the people listening might not know this.
It's under 10,000 miles on this
Your
car.
car's brand new.
It's brand new. Dude,
2024.
I'm so mad.
I'm sorry, dude. That
I'm
sucks.
so mad about it. So I got to go get it checked out. I will have had it checked out by the time this show comes out. But,
Okay.
So we'll see.
Well, fingers crossed. Hope it goes well.
It's just cosmetic. I mean, nothing's wrong with the car. It's just all cosmetic. It's just like there's dents and the paint cracked. So that's got to be repainted.
That's where it gets to be a pain. Well, after the show, I'll tell you somebody you can call.
Yeah, thanks. You don't have to, give out free press to anybody on the show, but there's 8 people.
I don't like
listening.
them that much. No,
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Nobody likes them that much.
It's our friend Corey's wife.
Woo-wee.
She helped me out when I hit a deer. And
It was your fault.
I mean, whose fault is it really if it's a deer in the middle of the road? I was driving the speed limit.
That's first.
True. But it was late at night. I was coming back from a beer run, and
So you're drunk driving?
No.
I'm playing.
no. Jeez, what an accusation! But I was driving the speed limit, and 2 deer ran out, and I
Because you were
slowed down.
loaded up. You were like, dude, I am only. If I go to the speed limit, I'll be fine.
They won't notice that I'm straddling the double yellow if I'm driving the speed limit.
It was like he's on the wrong side of the road, but he's going the right speed. So let him go.
Carry on.
Okay, let him pass.
Yeah. So anyway, a bunch of deer ran out, caught the last one,
Ugh.
and it looked like no damage at all. But like my fog light disappeared.
Really?
Yeah, it was just
It's
gone.
in the deer's
I even
ass.
drove back to where I hit the
yeah.
deer, and I was looking around, and I was like, nowhere.
Somebody stopped, saw it, and was like, "Upgrade."
So yeah,
There's a beat up Chevy with a brand new fog light in it.
doesn't even fit.
It's zip tied to the front.
But yeah, never found the fog light. But it ended up breaking a bunch of the clips on the bumper.
Yeah.
It's like the whole bumper had to be replaced. And yeah, Ashley, Corey's wife, hooked it up.
Shout out Ashley.
She runs a body shop down in Fredericksburg. So I'll send you her
I gotta
way.
call her up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an appointment to go get it checked out.
All right.
So, anyways, that sucked.
Yeah, dude. Especially that new.
It's that new.
Yeah.
Yeah, if this was the Green Gobbler, dude, I would have been like, well, it happens.
Pay to play, man.
You better play, dude.
How many miles the Green Gobbler got on it?
198,000.
Yeah. She is ready for getting
deer.
smacked by some deer.
Yeah, just one, dude. I've never hit a deer in my life. Ever.
Yeah.
And
Still haven't.
I still haven't. And this deer ran into the side of my dude. I was mad.
That happened to my grandfather once. And the way he tells the story, which he tells some tall tales, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
But
About short people, dude. And that is the worst. That is not okay that he does that.
But he's shortest. He's heightest. But the way he tells the story, it was a 15-point buck. No, not really. But basically, like, it stopped on the side of the road and then just full speed, just horns first, ran into the side of his truck. And he did have, like, puncture
bullet
wounds.
holes in his.
Yeah. Puncture wounds. Puncture marks in the side of his truck.
That's wild.
Yeah. Crazy.
It is something like, but if a deer's antler could pierce the side of a vehicle, like,
Yeah.
imagine getting hit by one of them, dude. And you watch like deer, like they, what do they go after it? What do you call that? They're going after it. You're the redneck. What do they call it?
That's fair.
But they like
you live in Culpeper, but yeah.
don't tell people where I live. Edit that out. But they butt heads.
Yeah, when they spar.
They ram each sparring.
Yeah.
See, I knew you knew what it was called, and you want to be over here acting like you were better than me. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, they fight.
So they fight. They're fine. They're fine. It's like hippos.
Because they also have horns.
Dude, like hippos. You ever seen like hippos go after it in the wild?
No, I can imagine that's crazy, though.
Yeah, but like hippos, like the deadliest animal, right? Because
Oh,
they
for
can
sure.
like crush like
Their mouth opens, they could eat
That
this
big.
table.
yeah, and they would shatter the table.
Yeah.
And,
Easy.
Yeah, and they fight each other with their mouths, and they're like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave's an asshole.
Oh,
but-
they just like, aha.
yeah, that's what they do. But
Crazy.
it's like, dude, they could collapse an airstream with their mouth, and to them, they're just like making out.
Could you imagine if human beings fought that way? If we didn't use these appendages that we have.
Just biting each other is crazy.
You know what is crazy about hippos? Have you ever watched them like swim after a boat?
No,
Oh, dude, it's crazy. So a boat will be like full speed, and the hippo will
fast,
be
aren't they?
right behind them.
Uh-huh.
And it's great. Like,
And they have like hooves. They don't have.
yeah, they got those big dumb club feet. Like, how are they swimming
How
so
are they
fast?
so quick? They're also
crazy.
like cute. You know what I mean? Like
They are cute.
They're cute. You know, like they look non-threatening. They
yeah,
look
for sure.
stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah, they look like they're dumb,
yeah.
and they'll swallow a pontoon boat. Dude.
Yeah. With ease.
Yeah, they're like, God, I'm so hungry. That's crazy, dude. What else you got going on? You got anything else? Actually,
no.
that's all been about me. What have you got going on? Oh, we started with your nails. You're so gross.
You got to bring it back to it. I don't know why you had to do it. I forgot about it. And now it's all I can think about again.
You're nasty, dude.
This is why people don't like you.
That is so true, though. That is true.
I don't even know if anybody doesn't like you.
Oh, my God. Well, hell, let's get in the bucket.
Let's do it. Am I starting or you? I'll do it. You like that, didn't you?
I did like that.
See, I just looked at my fingernail.
You need the mic. You're so fucked up. You're so fucked up about your fingernail. You're like, I'm not even going to use the microphone.
Yeah, the whole show's off.
Yeah. I quit.
What order do you get dressed after a shower?
This is important.
Is it?
Yeah, because, So what I do.
If anybody does it differently than me, it's insane.
I feel the same way.
Okay, let's hear it.
I feel the same way. So, socks first.
What's wrong with you?
I'm being totally honest, but I know how insane it sounds. I don't like my feet touching the floor. Oh man, dude, I don't like. I don't like my feet touching the floor.
Are you just now realizing for the first time how
That's
crazy
insane.
it sounds?
A little bit.
Okay.
So I'm crying a little bit. So I don't like socks first immediately. Then
do you keep them like on the toilet and like slide them on as you're stepping out of the tub?
No, so
because that would be insane.
No, but we have. Okay, listen.
I think we're going to learn a lot about Gunnar today.
Okay. Shit. I'm so mad this was first. Can you go back to talk about your fingernails?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. So we have a bathroom mat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I don't like. This is not good. Okay. Dude, I have been literally crying. Something's wrong with me. Oh my God. I didn't think this was going to happen.
You'll get through it. Tears.
Dude, I'm literally crying because this is so out of control. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight through this, dude. It's running down my face. Okay, so I don't like regular bathroom mats.
Okay.
So my wife and I looked for a bathroom mat that felt like a towel for like a month. Okay. And so I'll step on that. Or I will put a towel on the floor. And then I don't know why I feel so dumb. Oh my God.
I can't wait till your comedy friends see this.
Oh my God.
You're going to want to clean that mustache up, my friend.
Oh shit. I need a tissue.
You got a sleeve?
It's like, okay.
We'll add as much as that out as I want.
I'm gonna leave it all in. Okay. Is it cleaned up?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. I don't know if this is like a therapeutic break or not.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Keep going.
Say it, pussy. Okay, so we spent about a month looking for
A bath mat that feels like a towel.
that feels like a towel.
Because you like putting a towel down, you like the way that felt.
Yes.
You were used to that.
Yeah, but I also don't like soft towels. Something's wrong here. Okay. We haven't even got to the clothes part.
You're witnessing a mental breakdown.
Oh, no. Talking about my car got me so emotional. Okay. So, yeah. So I like a firmer towel type of thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you know what I'm saying.
Cheap towel.
Yeah, I love a cheap towel though, for real. And then so we spent like a month. She must have bought like 18 bath mats, dude.
You poor wife.
I know. And so, anyways, or I'll put a towel down.
Mm-hmm.
And then my socks and my boxers are folded tight. Something. I think I'm so...
We're going to get through this.
I think I'm sad. Okay. Okay. So,
All right. Socks and underwear folded nicely.
folded it right on the counter, the corner of the sink.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll get out of the shower.
Uh-huh.
I'll dry off. Although I don't like also.
You don't like what?
Something is not okay.
We can stop if you need.
Okay, so then also when I'm drying off, I dry my feet off before I step on the towel because I also don't like standing on wet things.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling really stupid right now.
No. That one's... I'm with you.
And so so then I'll put my socks on and I'll step onto the floor.
Okay.
And then I'll put my underwear on.
Okay.
And then pants. And then slippers. Or shoes. I just bring my shoes into the bathroom.
So you bring your clothes into the bathroom?
Everything, dude. Yeah. And my shoes. But the faster I can put my shoes on, the better for me.
I get that.
Because I don't like...
I don't like my Tootsies being out either.
Not at all, dude.
No.
And then I put a shirt on.
Shirt last.
Shirts always last.
Okay. All right.
I don't know why I had an emotional
Next topic.
break. That was very difficult to get through, and I don't know why, but something's wrong with me.
Yeah.
I think.
No, I got
how
another.
do you do it?
I got another person you can call. Dr. Weinstein. She'll take care of you. Don't worry.
Harvey Weinstein.
No, I said she. She'll dig into the.
I don't know what he's going by these days.
She'll dig into the nitty gritty of what just took place.
God, that was funny.
In fact, she may be calling you because she watches the show. So
Something just fell.
there's a
my
vape
God.
pod.
Dude, I cried my vape apart.
Take a couple smacks off of that thing. Let's get back to
All
it.
right, so how do you, dude? This is insane.
Underwear first, socks, pants, shirt.
Not that different.
Socks first is the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Why?
Because you got your dangle out where you get your feet
Do with
covered
my
up.
socks. Dude, that's how I have sex. Holy shit! I didn't think we would need tissues on this set, dude.
I didn't think so either. That's why they're not here.
All right. So yes, but okay. When do you put your glasses on?
Once I'm dressed.
Mine's right away.
If it's wintertime and I know I'm going to be putting a hoodie on, hoodie first. Because I hate putting my glasses on, taking them off, putting them on, taking them off. And I will not put anything on over my glasses. I broke a pair that way once.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I take the because I always wear hoodies. I just take the collar and open it up and put my face through it.
Just stretch the shit out
Is something wrong with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I neurotic?
Here's the thing.
This is what I'm thinking is that I do have emotional issues.
I've been combing through the comments on all platforms and deleting them as they come in.
Is that why every time it says like 8 comments and there's one and it goes most important or is still at the top?
Yeah. That so as to save your feelings.
Sure.
Because the fans have been asking, what's wrong with Gunnar?
Is he okay? Oh my God.
But now I'm going to let him fly. Floodgates are open.
Dude, this was crazy that just happened.
I'm proud of you. You got through it.
Thanks. I don't know what was so funny about it, but it fucking turned. They turned the faucets on, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody left the water running on that guy.
That was fun.
That was crazy.
How's your head feel right now?
So clear. Dude, I am so wide open right now.
Good.
I needed that.
Good.
I needed a good, hey, you're a fucking idiot. You need to realize it.
You need to stop looking at your friend like he's such a dumbass. Spit it out. Spit it the fuck out. You pussy. I want it out of your nose. I got 10 grand for you. He's gonna drown, folks. All right, swallow.
All right, good call. God damn it.
All right, my head hurts.
Wow.
Wow.
What's going on today? So, next topic? Okay.
Next topic, let's do it.
Hell yeah. Is it okay for children to be a little whiny bitch? No. Where did that go? Did I throw it back in there?
I think you did.
Yeah, that's a Hall of Fame. That's going in the Hall of Fame, baby.
Right, I like it. It's starting our Hall of Fame. Oh, that was a great question.
That's our first Hall of Fame.
Can you repeat
comment.
the question?
Is it okay for kids to be little whiny bitches?
Never.
No, dude.
It's never okay.
I hate it so much.
Especially around me.
Dude, just whining. It's just like, oh, man. You know what gets me? It's not the first or the second whiny thing. It's the third one. It's the one where I've already given the answer. Mm-hmm. I'm talking just specifically about my children. But, dude, I told you. I already said it. You'd be like, hey, I really want to do this. No. I'm just
generalizing. Yeah.
I really want to go do this. No. Come on. No. Why? I'll tell them why.
Yeah.
And then they go, and that's the one. That's the one where I'm like, I hope you get swallowed by a hippo.
So let me ask you this.
Which isn't funny because I do think some children get swallowed by hippos.
I think they're the only ones.
Yeah.
I don't think it's adults getting swallowed by hippos.
Nah, they could, though.
They could.
Yeah.
Might get a leg lopped off here.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Do you think Caillou has anything to do with the amount of whiny little bitch kids?
I think it's a little Bill. Let's make this a race
little
thing.
Bill? All right.
No, yeah, probably. I think those kind of shows where it's like you got to empower your kids, which I do agree with. You do have to empower your kids, but like it's just like the way that it's presented in their space is just like too much. This is why I like Bluey. Okay. I like Bluey because the dad will get frustrated in Bluey, and you never really see that.
Does he turn ready?
He turns gony, dude.
I gotta get some milk.
He turns leaving for a pack of Smokesy. No, but he'll get frustrated in the show when the kids whine or do something stupid. Yeah. He's like, all right, I've had enough. And it's like, I also am having enough of this, and it's nice that we can connect on this level.
It's good. I think it's necessary because parents get frustrated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that Caillou is a whiny little bitch kid.
He's a whiny. He is a whiny little bitch.
And I know, like, his dad's like a.
Now you know.
That's how it was explained to me.
Kay's dad likes watching.
That's what I understand.
Caillou is an old show, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it was basically explained to me.
Okay.
It may be my interpretation.
Okay.
But yeah, and normal parents aren't like that. Some
true.
are, for
Some
sure.
are. Ducks.
Yeah.
Whiny little bitch cucks.
Anyway.
God.
So yeah, no. Whiny little bitch kid should be outlawed.
That is such a funny.
That shouldn't be allowed in public.
That is Hall of Fame. That is a Hall of Fame bucket poll. Is it okay for kids to be whiny little bitches?
Do you think the parents of whiny little bitch kids know that their kids are whiny little bitches?
100%. And they feel super guilty, which then they get real defensive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
this is a thing.
They're the ones self-diagnosing their own kids.
Yeah, well, I think this is a thing for parents, too. It's like when your kids start fucking up, you're like, this is my fault.
I feel like that, yeah, that's probably
and some of us has to have that feeling way harder than others. I know, like, anytime, like, my kid could be like my kid could not understand what was said from across the house, and I'll be like, this is not fair to him whatsoever. I recognize that, but I'll be like, what? I didn't fucking teach you English. And it's like I feel stupid that he didn't understand what was said.
Because in your mind, it's a direct reflection of you.
Me. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
A lot out today.
I'm sorry that I'm sorry that your kid has to endure that.
God damn it, dude. Get another bucket full out of there.
Let's see if we get another golden nugget like that one.
Not a chance.
I like the blue ones.
Blue juice?
Raspberry.
Blue raspberry.
Dunkin' Donuts versus Starbucks.
Starbucks.
So I don't like coffee at all.
Yeah.
So it's Dunkin' for me all day.
Because you like the food part?
Yeah.
See, I don't like the food from either one.
Starbucks has food?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've always had food.
Do they have like breakfast sandwiches?
Mm-hmm. They have lunch sandwiches too.
They're probably like $30 though.
Yeah, they're expensive, and I'm pretty sure they're frozen. But anyways, yeah, I don't know.
Gross. Dunkin's probably frozen too, but
yeah,
whatever. I don't like that they took donuts out of the name. It makes me fear that they're going to stop selling donuts one day.
One day they will.
And that's the only reason I like going there.
Yeah.
You think coffee is enough of their
revenue?
Money? Their revenue. Thank you. Your friend might be dumb. You think coffee's enough of their revenue that they can afford to stop selling donuts?
Yeah, well, because I think the overhead on coffee is, the margin is so big.
Yeah. We're
you know what I mean?
The weeds of business talk that I don't understand.
But you know why I picked Starbucks?
Why?
They got the pink drink, and that thing is fucking nice.
What is it?
That's my favorite drink. I don't know. It's pink. It's cold.
Is it coffee?
No.
Oh.
It's like a strawberry. It has strawberries in it.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody call my wife.
I need a ride.
He's over here crying. He's crying. He's crying. And he's burping.
He's crying and I don't know what to do about
I
it.
don't know what to do. Go get your husband.
He's being a whiny little bitch.
But yeah, pink drink. It does have strawberries in it, but it's iced. It's very good. I love it so much. That's my jam.
So it's like a fruity drink.
And fuck you if you don't agree. It's like, you don't have to agree, but stop calling me a bitch.
Is that the drink that Tom Segura was talking about in his bit when he was like, yes, pay for your pussy drink?
I don't know. Maybe. Could be.
Probably.
I really don't know.
He's like, I feel like you could go to Starbucks tomorrow and be like, could I get a pussy drink, please? And she's like, I know exactly what you need.
It might be the one, actually, but it is very good. I love it. I really do. That's my jam. Yeah, because I don't really drink coffee. First of all, I got no business drinking coffee.
See, I'm surprised that you would say Starbucks because Dunkin', A, is cheaper, I think, As far as coffee, I don't know because I don't order.
Oh, big time.
Okay.
Big time.
So Dunkin's cheaper.
And it
offers way more.
It's also basically across the street from my house.
Is it?
Yeah.
And you go out of the way to go to Starbucks.
I don't go to Starbucks.
Okay.
This is the thing. I don't go
but
to
if
these
somebody's
places.
like, hey, I'm going to Starbucks.
Like if my daughter's
anything?
like on the way to daycare, she's like, hey, can we stop at Dunkin'? It's right there. So sure. We'll stop at Dunkin'. I'll get an orange juice.
I do like a good orange juice first thing in the morning.
Orange juice is fucking nice.
It's so good.
First of all.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Add some champagne to it.
Yeah. All day. Slam them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so so I'll go. But it's just like, hey, we're driving somewhere, my wife will be like, hey, we're going to stop at Starbucks. I'm like, cool, can I get a pink drink? That's when I'll get it.
So,
but I prefer that. I do like the pink drink.
So you're Starbucks by proxy. Because your wife likes Starbucks.
I'm Starbucks by pink drink.
Okay.
If I had to pick the two, I would go to the Starbucks.
What would you do if you
Because I
found
don't
out
get coffee.
What would you do if you found out Dunkin' made a pink drink?
Is it as good?
I don't know.
Me neither. I'll try it.
So if you're so what you're telling me is if Dunkin' wants to shut down the Starbucks conglomerate,
pink drinks.
We gotta stop talking over each other. I'm sorry.
Pink drinks and chicken and waffles. That's what I know.
Chicken and waffles fucking slaps.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. We don't have to stop talking over each other.
I think we do.
Fuck these people.
Fuck this whole show.
Who said, I don't even want to be on this show today? No.
That's part of this friendship is talking with microphone.
Who said we got to stop talking over each other? All right, sorry, you were saying. We do have to stop talking over each other.
I was just thinking if Dunkin' brought out a pink drink, I wonder what dent that would make in Starbucks profits. I
don't know. I don't know how popular the pink drink actually is.
Yeah.
But I like it a lot.
I was talking to a friend of mine the other day about Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks because I've never understood the allure of either one. Although I love Dunkin' Donuts because I love donuts and I love breakfast sandwiches. Breakfast sandwiches are the best thing ever.
Sure.
I just Donald Trump the shit out of that.
That's okay. I think we all talk like this.
Yeah. I did it very aggressively. And he drinks black coffee only.
Which is crazy.
A lot of people do.
A lot of people are weird.
And I was like, what do you prefer between Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts? Mm-hmm. He was like, fucking neither. I drink black coffee. Why would I go pay that kind of money for a black coffee when I can go to 7-Eleven, get a Colombian roast for like $2?
Exactly.
I was like, that makes a lot of sense.
I used to be a big 7-Eleven coffee guy. Irish cream, about 17 of them.
Really?
Right in that bitch. Yeah.
I've never liked coffee.
They'd be like, at some point, they were like, you're going to have to start paying for this. I was like, I'll never pay for it.
What's that threshold, sir?
Yeah, 48.
What's that number where I don't have to pay for them?
Yeah, but it's just coffee's. I don't like coffee. I'll go Lavazza coffee, but we grind. So like my wife's, she loves coffee.
Okay.
She got to have it. If she don't have it, we did.
We did.
Yeah, which I don't know what that means. Yeah. But, yeah, so, but our coffee maker like grinds the coffee before it makes the coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So fancy.
It is fancy.
Nice. Yeah, I've never liked coffee, and I didn't like when I was working construction in the field.
Yeah.
All the guys that I worked with drank coffee. And
all day.
No, really just first thing in the morning.
Was it like a big one?
So some guys would have like their thermos that they bring from home, and then the other guys would have just their black coffee that they picked up at 7-Eleven on the way in. And we'd get to the job first thing in the morning, and they'd be standing around like they ain't worth shit until that coffee's at least halfway done. And they'd just be standing around just miserable, drinking their coffee, and you see the life enter their body. And then 15 minutes later, I got to take a shit. I'll be right back. And they disappear for an hour. I'm like, that's no way to live.
That's a long coffee shits.
Yeah.
Also, like, there's some people like who are like, they're so dependent on it where they insist that they can't start their day without coffee.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not true. You could for sure start your day without the coffee.
But it's a pure addiction.
Stop being crazy.
Yeah.
Now, I don't do coffee. Makes me a little tired.
I imagine it does. I mean, caffeine in general comes with a crash at some point.
And mixed with these problems I got. Not good, dude. Just like, put him to sleep.
Yeah.
Put him to bed.
Yeah, luckily I don't really do caffeine at all anymore. And I've noticed it's helped me a lot. I used to do like 3 tall Red Bulls a day.
That'll fuck you up.
When I was doing sales.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I do enjoy a tall, sugar-free Red Bull, though. Woo!
I never got into the sugar-free.
I love a sugar-free.
Yeah. I had to give up the caffeine. And once I got over craving it, life's been better.
Yeah.
That was me.
We're really working stuff out here.
Huh?
We're really working stuff out. We're becoming closer.
Yeah. We're letting you guys
Why are
in.
these so long? Fuck me, dude. Half the time is reading it.
I like a long question.
What is the worst crime your spouse could commit? This comes from Matt Gunning.
Dog.
Shout out. What is the worst crime your spouse could commit where you would stay with them?
Jaywalking. Anything more than that, she's out of here.
She's got to go. I'm not staying with a criminal, dude.
Worst crime she could commit that I'd stay with her. That's tough.
Whatever lands you less than a year in jail, I'll stay.
Yeah.
If it's over a year, that's a long time.
See,
up to a year in jail.
I feel like the only crime my wife would commit is I wouldn't be around to stay with her anymore. She'd kill me.
Right.
Like I think that's going to be...
If she were to commit a crime, it would be to murder you.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, because I left the toilet seat up one last time, and that was just it.
Yeah. I don't know what my wife would commit.
I guess what it comes down to is how long could she be in jail and you
That's
stick
what I'm
around?
saying. Up to a year.
Anything more than a year and you're done?
It'd be like, hey.
What if it was something where you know she was wrongfully convicted?
That's not the question.
You're right. We're straying.
She definitely committed the crime.
Okay. She definitely did it.
Murder, no.
Like
attempted murder. Tax evasion will get you like 5 years.
Yeah. Government got to get their cheese, dog.
Yeah. Hey, they got to get their bread. I don't know. It would be tough. Now, does she get weekends out of jail?
Conjugals?
What if they're only doing weekends? What if it's 6 years of weekends?
Then for life.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'm fine.
I got free weekends.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I love you.
Yeah, I can make plans. It's Saturday right now.
Neither of them are here.
Yeah, we're bitching about that. It's like we're without them on a weekend.
Yeah. Although I bet both of them today said, "Are you doing your little podcast today?"
Yeah, what are you recording? Yeah, I'd say.
I think it comes down to the time that they're away more than the crime itself. But
there are some crimes where I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
The fuck
Like
outta
anything
here.
to do with kids, period,
Gone.
done.
Yeah.
Where like this is over.
Now the elderly, I'd be fine. No,
Dog off an old dude.
knocking off an old guy.
We can talk about
Yeah,
it.
for his cash. Yeah,
We might
I
be able to
got
get
it.
through
I
it.
understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one.
If she committed a crime and we got $8 billion out of it and we got to keep the money, I'd stay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. What crimes do you get to keep the money, though?
I don't know.
Like a bank robbery where you hide the cash?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But that's the thing. It's all traceable. You always get caught. It's not
Every
worth it.
time.
It's not worth it.
I don't know.
Still love her.
Yeah.
Just leave her. Love them and leave them.
That's what my dad said. That's a wild question.
This feels like a good one.
I don't know if we come off as more of assholes or not.
I got two.
That's cheating.
I put one away. I didn't even look at it.
All right. We'll run the tape. We'll make sure.
Subway or Firehouse?
I've never heard of Firehouse subs, but then I was like, well, if you know the full name of it, you've heard of it. I've never been to a Firehouse.
Oh, man, you got to go.
So.
That being said, Firehouse all day. Did you say make me?
Yeah, make me go.
I won't make you do
Buy
anything.
me lunch.
I can never pick it up on the way home. It's fucking good.
Yeah, I've never had Firehouse, so I'd have to, by default, go Subway. So
Subway's fallen off, though.
Subway, it has fallen off for sure.
You know, there's a big problem with Subway, too. Like, because it's a franchise restaurant, like McDonald's and stuff like that. But, like, the way their franchises are operated, like, for the franchisee, the person opening the franchise, there's not a lot of benefit to it. And with a lot of those franchise restaurants and stuff, I guess there's rules about, like, how close they can be. Like, there has to be one X amount of miles away.
Yeah.
But, like, you can open a Subway directly across the street from a Subway. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter how loyal you've been to the company. All they care about is making money.
Right. We need another Subway in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to it. I remember watching a YouTube video about it. But
there's also this thing. I actually just ordered Subway yesterday.
We had Subway earlier this week. We had it for lunch, my wife and I.
Well, it's also like tipping them now. I don't understand that. Tips. Yeah, they ask for tips now. I don't understand it because they're doing the thing they got hired to do.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking down to anybody who gets tips, but the reason I bring this up is important. So what I've learned is that like major corporations like that, they started asking for all these tips, right? Mm. And you're like, why would I tip you, right? And that's a common question.
Never tipped you before.
But people tip because they're like, oh shit, now I'm supposed to tip. I guess I'm tipping, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, what's happening is that the corporations are reporting those as wages. Mm. And they're saying that I'm gonna make up numbers and I'm just gonna use Subway. But they'll be like, on reports, they'll be like, yeah, on average, we pay our employees $22 an hour.
Counting the tips.
But they're counting the tips. And that's across the nation.
Yeah.
And so then they're saying, yeah, on average, but in like some North Dakota town at a Subway, they're making $14 an hour.
Yeah.
And they're like, no. On average, everybody makes $22 an hour.
Yeah, that's messed up. And
so they're using those tips as to report wages. And the only way to get the actual $14 to go up to $22 is
tips.
Is to not tip them.
Oh, true.
So that they have to start reporting lower numbers and being like, well, now you're not meeting federal minimums.
Yeah.
But they're getting away with it. This is a big thing in the food industry, but they're doing that with a lot of other companies, from what I understand.
Well, it's like anywhere you go now is
tip.
Answer the question. Mm-hmm. You know what the
Here's
fucking question is.
For you.
Yeah, you know what the question is.
This is why I think we may have talked about this before. I don't know why I said that real weird, but we may have talked about this before. But it's this is why my wife has to handle all transactions because I am definitely the guy that's like, I guess I'm tipping, and my wife's like, fuck your tips, and she'll throw to their face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, your dog, I love you so much.
I have gotten better about that because when they first started doing that shit, where they turn it around and it's like, it always starts at 20%.
Always.
You know? And I was like,
and the custom or no tip is so tiny.
Yeah. And I would always pick the middle one. I was like, I don't want to be a piece of shit, but I don't want to be a show off either.
I'm not a big dog down here. Yeah.
Even though I can't afford to do any of this. I shouldn't even be here right now.
$4 extra. Yeah.
But yeah, when they first started doing that, I would always just pick one. But yeah, if it's a place where you never tipped before, no tip.
Right.
I got no problem hitting no tip now.
No tip, dude.
I will say the first time I hit no tip, I was like, they hate me.
Right. Well, mine was a pickup order, and so I hit no tip.
Yeah.
And I was like, they spit in it for sure.
A pickup order at a place that delivers? Like a pizza place?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is at Subway. I ordered online, hit no tip, and as soon as I pulled it, I was like, fuck, they may have spit in my food. Or they're like, maybe he's bringing cash in and we don't have to claim it.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
It's a whole problem. It's a whole psychological nightmare. We're being manipulated. And somebody's making money off of it.
By the government.
Yeah.
The government doesn't like us.
Let's see it.
I need a win here, you know?
You do.
I have put the big light right in my way, by the way. Woo! Suck it!
That hurt my heart to see that go in.
So bad.
That hurt. I did not enjoy watching that.
Dude, that was... I'm crushing you right now. For the record, that's only the second time I've made it in our entire show. So
I know. Anyway,
I'm doing pretty good.
Firehouse.
How about you?
Firehouse all day.
So what you got going on?
Firehouse does more for the community. It's the whole thing about Firehouse. All their
Is that what they do?
yeah. So it's I guess it's operated
Like
by firefighters.
Oh.
But like they do a lot for firefighters in your area.
I want to go to an Outback Steakhouse so bad. I know this is not what we're talking about right now, but I just want to go to one so bad.
When you were driving here, and I was like, let me know when you get here, because it's snowy out.
Yeah.
And you can't park on the street like you normally do.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me know when you're getting close. You're like, I'm passing that place with the...
delicious onion.
The delicious onion. What's it called? So
I'm a wreck.
So you just want a bloomin' onion.
I want a bloomin' onion so fucking bad right now.
We went to... have you ever been to a Texas Roadhouse?
Can we? No, I've never been to a Texas Roadhouse.
You got to get out more.
Dude, the crazy thing is, dude, I've been to like some high-end restaurants, and I have not been to like these major places.
You got to go.
Kava, never been.
Kava's pretty good.
Never been to that. Name some. Tell me about Firehouse Subs.
It's delicious.
I'm sorry, what I did.
They got their food's just really good. Their ingredients are fresh.
They got a bloomin' onion?
No.
Fuck.
No, but this is what I was going to tell you.
Yeah.
So we went to...
Can we go? Can we go to Outback?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
I just want to go so bad.
Absolutely. Whatever you need, little buddy.
Take me out. I'm having a hard time right now. Okay.
No, I'm going to do what you do to your kids.
No. Come on.
No.
Why?
Because I fucking said
Please.
so. All right. Hope you get eaten by a hippo.
Good callback. Firehouse Subs, great.
Firehouse Subs, great. So, Texas Roadhouse. We went last week for like New Year car event thing. It wasn't a car event. It was just with my car club.
Still doing that? Still doing that stuff? Yeah, you still do. Yeah, you can't have a cool car and not be in the club.
Step back and fuck yourself.
Dude, I'm not doing anything here, dude. Dude, you're coming at me like that. I just asked.
So we went to Texas Roadhouse.
Sure.
Big group of us. I think it was close to 30 people. And the wait staff was fantastic. Dealing with 30 people in a big ass group like that. And we were at like multiple tables because they don't have a table for 30 people.
Yeah.
So we were kind of spread out. And the waitress came over to us to get our order. And I was going to they have like their own version of a bloomin' onion there. And I was like, that's what I want. For real? That was going to be my meal. That was all I really wanted. And I ordered it. And she was like, we don't have onions. And I was like, oh, okay. Could I get potato skins? We don't have potatoes. So like, they didn't have anything.
Yeah, and you're like, can I get a loaded handgun?
I was like, can I get an order of mozzarella sticks? She was like, gotcha. All right, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't have like all their feature items.
Fuck them.
It was a little bit of a heartbreak, but
that is crazy.
What are you going to do?
Leave, dude. I would boycott.
Firehouse. All day.
Name some restaurant. I'll tell you if I've been to the... Because you are right.
Bonefish Grill?
Yeah, I've been there.
Bang Bang Shrimp. So good.
I don't think I had that.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's like a sweet and spicy shrimp.
I'm out on spicy.
Oh, that's true. You don't like spicy at all.
Yeah, so I've been to these nice restaurants, but I've just never... I don't think I'd get out, for real.
Yeah. You ever been to a Quick Way?
No. I don't even know what that is.
It's
hibachi
hibachi
gas
to
station?
go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does sound like a gas station.
No.
When we went out to that hibachi place, That was the first time I've ever been to hibachi.
Oh, really?
I've had hibachi, but I've never like been to a thing.
How'd you feel about the pomp and circumstance?
I loved every second of it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, I like this guy.
It's cool the first time, but anything after that, it's like, all right, onion volcano, woo.
What did he say? He said, oh, some of you call it volcano, some of you call this a birthday cake. And they're like, you know what I call it? He's like, I just cut up some onions.
Yeah.
And you're like, golly.
I like the cut of his jib.
Yeah, I like that. Funny. All right. The shapes of these comments also has gotten a little off, and it's freaking me out. This might be why I had a meltdown early in the show.
Okay.
It's because I don't know what's happening in my life. If you could time travel, where would you go and why?
Ooh. That's a good one. Probably Woodstock 69.
Really?
Yeah.
You like that kind of thing?
Yeah. Just looked like a cool time. Or the 99 Woodstock. Or was it 98?
98.
Yeah. When they burnt the whole place down.
Yeah, when it was awful.
Yeah. They were both pretty awful. 'Cause it rained at the one in the 60s. It was just a mud fest. But there was a lot of boobies.
No, you're making an interesting point. Maybe I would go there. Were there a lot of boobies out?
Yeah.
I'd probably go there then.
Yeah.
I don't know where I would go. Where would I go? I need you to tell me where I would go because I don't.
Probably to
Probably an hour ago before I was like, you know what, let's not touch this topic.
probably back to whatever day it was that started that towel shit. And undo whatever that was.
Yeah. I gotta go pinpoint that drama. Dude, I don't know what happened.
What would be an awesome time in history to go back to?
I don't know, dude. What are some cool things that have happened? Because people do this, like they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I want to go to the first like hip hop show," and it's like, "Well, you better fit in when you go."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, I would go back and I would go back to World War II or something because it's something they're into." And it's like, you would die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do that thing where you find? Remember when the lotto hit like $2 billion, the Mega Millions?
Oh, I would do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I'd play them numbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and hit that big jackpot.
I guess that's the right answer, isn't it?
I think that's the only answer.
Yeah, because, well, let's get into
Or
this
just
for a
go back,
second.
go back to like every Super Bowl and put $1 million on the game.
Yeah, I don't know. But it'd just be like, yeah, you do have to go do something that would like financially secure, especially if you have a family.
Yeah.
You have to go and financially secure your family for the rest of their lives. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
otherwise it's super selfish. No?
Yeah. But that's the thing.
Because also, like, if you go to like ancient Greece, right?
I don't think I'd like to go there.
How are you getting back? First of all, you don't even have the technology. Yeah. I could relive the last 10 years,
Yeah.
I could relive the last 10 years.
Yeah.
As long as I had $6 billion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the last 10 years have been rough financially. So,
and when you do come back to current day, you've got $6 billion.
by the time you get here, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not coming back. Is that a thing too? Like, do we assume we get to come right back, or do we have to just stay there?
It's a good question. It's one of those time travel questions that doesn't get asked often enough.
I think that's true. Like, what? Do you get to come back? Because I don't think so.
You just go back and live out the rest of your life from that point on.
From that point on, yeah. You're just kind of stuck, right? Because who built the time machine to go forward?
Yeah.
Here's a question. The future doesn't exist,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's nothing to go back. It hasn't happened.
So you're literally just going back and you're
That's
there.
it, because today doesn't exist yesterday.
Yeah. It's like when people
And
say
tomorrow doesn't exist.
Oh, I'd go back to like the 20s when the mafia was big and like prohibition and that kind of time.
Like, now it's illegal to drink. Is that what you want?
You go back to the 20s
Yeah.
as yourself now, a 35-year-old man,
I love when
First of
women do this too because they're like, I go back to the 20s, and you're like, it's not good.
You'd show up and get punched in the face.
Yeah, it's not good for you, dude.
Go inside.
Yeah.
No, but you go back. First of all, you're 35 years old. You go back to the 20s. You got like 6 years left to live.
Right. Yeah.
But you go back to the 20s, 35 years old. People like just fantasize and they're like, oh, I'd like to. What, you want to be in the mafia? Because first of all, you go back to the 20s. We're both Irish. We're not having a good time.
We're not having a good time.
At all.
No, I don't want to be there. Yeah, any hint of red hair, you're like, all right, well, this sucks for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what, are you going to go back to Ireland? No.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen Peaky Blinders. I'm not doing this.
Yeah. Assuming I can come right back whenever I decide to, it would be go see one event and come right back.
I wonder if that's not in the rules. You just don't get to come back.
We're talking about rules to something that doesn't exist.
Well, we don't know. Maybe it does exist. Maybe that's the thing. Here's a paradox. Can you imagine I had a meltdown earlier?
Oh, I can imagine.
Here's a paradox though for you, for real.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if this is already a paradox or maybe I'm making this up. If I am, patent it. Give me
Patent a paradox.
There is.
Okay.
It's whoever made up the paradox.
Okay.
Does time travel exist? Here's the paradox. It does exist, but by law of time travel, we don't have the technology yet. So it does in the future exist, but anybody who's come back from the future can't go back to the future.
They're just here now.
They're here now, and so there's no way for that to prove that it exists.
That's like that Bargatze bit when he was talking about going back in time. He's like, go back to before cell phones exist. I don't
Who
think
are you going to call?
I can't convince anybody. I don't even think I could convince anybody that I'm from the future.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's like,
I don't even know how to make a cell phone.
I think I'd be worse off in the past than I am right now.
Yeah, I remember that. But it is that thing like, do aliens exist?
Yeah.
Probably, but like maybe they do exist, but because they're so far away that what they see because of how the light, right? Mm-hmm. Light travel.
Yeah.
We're so many light years away that when they see Earth from where they are, it's still the dinosaurs. So they're like, oh, we don't need to go there.
They got the same shit we got. We had a billion
years ago, right? Yeah. So they're like, oh, they're babies.
Yeah.
That's a baby planet. We don't need to worry about. But right now, we're looking and be like, no, we're here. You know,
we're here, but please stay away.
That's called the Fermi's paradox. Some guy made that up with the last name Fermi's, so I would like the Gunnar paradox.
So what you said as a paradox is something I've thought about before. So I don't think you get it.
I just recorded it.
No.
Actually just said it.
I thought about it. I said it.
Yeah, sure. Hey, look, I came up with the equals MC squared, but I didn't say it. So, Einstein, he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's why we took his picture down.
Yeah.
That's why you're a pirate shark now. Because you pirate ideas. You son of a bitch.
Arr.
Don't do that ever again. This is why I had a breakdown earlier. It's because you do shit
It's
like
my
that.
fault. So it's my fault.
I'm going to gaslight you into why I had a meltdown. Golly! This has been a crazy episode.
It
dude.
has. You've said paradox a lot. It's been weird.
I think that's important to know. Okay. Give me this side eye, dude.
Time travel doesn't exist. Time travel never will exist. What do you think about people that say time is just a concept?
You want to get into this?
Sure.
For real? We got...
Because I don't understand it.
So time is made up.
Okay.
It's just a unit of measure.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Just like inches is made up.
Yeah.
That's it. Like time doesn't... What we consider to be time doesn't exist. Now, change exists, but not time. Time is just a tool to say how... Like from now for an hour, we know that's 60 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Without...
Because somebody was like...
Let's just call this an hour.
Yeah.
And then, and we were like, oh, the moon does this. If we make this number this, and the moon does this over there, now we have the months, and you know, it's all math. But I mean, like, yeah, time is just a concept. Age is not just a number, though, because you can be too young.
Yeah,
Now,
for
let's
sure.
talk about that.
Ask the hippos.
Yeah, the hippos, they know. They know. But yeah, time is just a... Why? What do you think?
It's just a guy I work with. It has the craziest life schedule I've ever witnessed in my life.
Sure.
I don't know how he does it. He's got 3 kids that are all in travel soccer.
Sure.
Now, when I hear travel soccer, I think we're going to another county. No, this dude lives in New York, and his kids have tournaments on the same weekend
Jersey.
in Florida and Ohio and Baltimore.
What?
Yeah.
Where do they play for the national team?
I don't know. But why can't kids just, whatever happened to rec league, hang out in your area? Why are 12-year-old kids traveling to Florida from New York to play a sport?
Are you asking me?
No.
I did take my 12-year-old to go get 80th place in Miami.
You didn't have to leave that detail in there.
It was fucking nice, though, dude. I had a blast.
But so anyway, he's got 3 kids in travel soccer. He's got he works with same
It was
company.
38th place. I am gonna let me do. I was being a
Thank you.
dick. It was
Give him some
38th
credit.
place, and it was It was against the top 10 to 13-year-olds in the world.
That's
It was an international tournament.
Pretty badass.
It was pretty fucking cool.
Good for him. That's awesome. You deserve the praise. Anyway, so he's got 3 kids travel soccer. He works the same company I do,
Yeah.
which is a regular schedule. It's not like
Sure, 9 to
anything
5
crazy. Yeah.
type of thing. 5
But
days
then he
a week.
also owns a construction company
yeah.
with his brother, and like he has to carry a lot of the weight of that company as well.
Sure. So he says, but yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have a meeting.
Because I will also say I put this family on my back all the time. I say that constantly, and I don't.
I believe that 100%.
really don't.
I believe that you say that probably daily.
All the time. I'm like, I'm putting this family on my back. And they're like, well, you don't pay any of the bills.
So we'll have a meeting like on a Monday morning. And I'm like, hey, man, how's your weekend? And he explains everything that's going on. And he's like, yeah, I got in at like 2 a.m. last night. And I'll see, like, because we work on the same reports and stuff. And I can see what time he was working on this report. And it's till like 4 o'clock in the morning. And then he's up at 6,
Yeah.
ready for this meeting. And
Sure.
I'm like, what? How does this work? Like,
Yeah.
how do you do this? Because I got a solid 8 last night, and I dragged my ass in here.
CPAP machine.
And I'm struggling. He's like, time's a concept, man. I'm like, yeah. No, I understand what you're saying,
yeah.
but you still got to get some Z's. Like,
Melatonin.
just because you don't believe in time.
I think it's melatonin and a CPAP.
Speaking of time, I think we're getting close.
Actually, I
yeah?
thought my watch was dying just now.
Oh.
I don't know what just happened. Maybe I was calling the police again. Remember when that happened? I almost called the police with my watch. That was crazy.
Yeah, last week was a fun one.
That was fucking wild.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. If
I
not,
like that. Yeah, we're gonna play some more games too.
that'd be cool. Mix it up.
Yeah, I wonder if playing, like doing that billiards episode, that pool episode.
You said billiards.
Yeah, I did it on purpose. I wonder if that led to my emotional break.
You think?
I don't know.
That change in your routine?
Yeah, I'll never figure it out, dude. But I couldn't tell if I was sad or laughing at one point, and I was like, "Am I upset?"
I got to tell you, sitting across the table from you, I couldn't tell either. I was like, are we going to the hospital?
Is he crying? Anyways, this has been a great episode. Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. But Zach, where can they find you?
Instagram.
Okay.
If you care, you'll figure it out.
At Zak, ZAK_shoots_.
That reminds me. My mom had a good idea.
Yeah.
I should change my Instagram name because you always tell me there's too many underscores.
Yeah.
To underscore the word underscore underscore.
That's a great idea, Mom.
I think it'd be hilarious. trolls. We're troll people.
We're not troll people.
No, my mom and I are.
Oh yeah, Zak_shoots_ You can find me at Gunnar Cain Comedy at TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. You can find the Bucket Boys Podcast on Instagram, the Bucket Boys Podcast, YouTube, the Bucket Boys Podcast, and on TikTok at the Bucket Boys Pod. And be sure to email us, thebucketboyspod@gmail.com with all your topics. We'll pull them out. Sometimes somebody's going in the hall. I don't know who that was, but that's going in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, if you wrote this one in, let us know, it was
because
you.
we're making a Hall of Fame of topics. I think we're far enough into the show to say we're not abandoning the show at anytime soon, unless
we've blocked off too many days on the calendar.
Unless the Pasadena fires come after us or whatever it is. But, yeah, or they find out Zak was at those Diddy parties. So
yeah, because I'd be invited.
They like it backwards hat, dude. They're like, dude, he's got ice on him. Look at him. Hell yeah. So check us out and be sure on iTunes and Spotify, leave some reviews. That's it. Zak, what do you want to do?
Smoke some cigarettes with our shirts off.
All right. Bye.